Alexis is really tough. Alexis won't tell you that, but you can literally see it as she goes out there to compete, and I think that's what I'm excited for her to show her.
I don't know, sometimes it's a blessing in disguise to kind of get kicked in the teeth and get like that fire burning porn. Like, I love being in Knoxville at Syndicate. I've been here twice already, and every year has just been a really good experience, and qualified for my first CrossFit Games here actually. So I don't know, like, it just feels good to be back, and I'm fired up. So many people. Owner of my gym back at home. Really? Yeah. All right, shall we?
Yeah. A few.
Oh boy, it's real.
The feels, right? Yeah.
It's been a while since I've competed. I did Wadapalooza and then obviously like quarterfinals like everyone else, but I haven't been on the floor on my own since last year. So I'm excited to show everyone how hard we worked. Yeah, so I felt really good in the D-balls. I started to feel like fatigued in the box jump overs, but that's how I felt in training. I didn't expect it to feel good. Got to the row, it was hard, but I was like, we're in it, you know, like this is where I push. I got to the burpees, the first 25 were grindy, and then I turned, and the second 25, it kind of felt like my body just started to hit a wall, and I was like, how do I get out of this before it gets too bad? Got to the row and just rode a pretty slow pace to try and recover. But at that point, after I got off the row, I felt so dizzy and like I wasn't even sure if I could jump on the box. It was like my body was cooking in a sauna and my head was, I wasn't like blacked out, but it felt like I was almost like gonna pass out, I guess. I'm still unsure why. Like, I have done so much heat training trying to figure it out.
How'd it go?
Not good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get an ice bath.
We were so far ahead at of your testing paces, getting to the row, the second row, and then.
But yeah, after like medical, they, you know, took me back and checked my vitals and my blood pressure and all the things, and I was just so overheated I couldn't get up off the table for like 30 minutes. It's tough because you can bounce back from one bad workout, but this was like really, really bad. And I wasn't even sure if I'd be able to bounce back physically. Like, I felt so horrible after that. In my head, I'm like, how am I going to do another workout today? Like, I was so messed up. Event 2 started with a 400-meter run, then GHDs, and then legless rope climbs and normal rope climbs. I love rope climbs. That was the part where I felt like I was like catching up. GHDs have always been a movement for me where, depending on the standard, I have had back issues in the past, so it's a movement that's just a little scary when it's a lot of reps. I can't even tell you how many hours I have spent trying to figure out this movement and trying to figure out how to make it faster. As much as I wanted to go out hot and run those runs really fast with everyone else, I was just like, I am not there right now. So I got to stick to my plan and stick to what I did in training. Blinders on and just take it one rep at a time. But yeah, I know medical wants to like keep an eye on me today too, just because it kind of happened a little bit again in the second event. I have so much respect for every athlete because it is so vulnerable to put yourself out there in front of people. Whether you feel like you're meant to be there or not, we all go through the same nerves and doubts, and roller coaster of emotions. So it's no different being in this spot than if I were in a qualifying spot right now. It's execute, take every event one by one, and just believe that it'll all work out. And whether that's this weekend or in 2 weeks, like, I trust that it'll all work out and it'll be okay. It's just maybe not the way I want it to go.
I'm really excited about day 2. The deadlift events specifically. That's something I work so hard on in the off season, is just getting stronger and building my my back strength up, my deadlift specifically. And I was just really excited to show it off and just show how hard I've worked. And I knew what I was capable of it. And so to go out there and do that and execute really well, especially after day 1, felt so good. And it was just such a relief of like, okay, I'm still fit, like I could still do this, I can still execute, I can still perform.
Be tough here!
When I started event 4, I was super hyped up. Like, I had adrenaline, I had been coming off such a great event, and I went out hard. Like, I was going to freaking try and win this event. I was on track for a really good time, felt so good, and then it was about 7 rounds in, I just felt not like quite how I felt on the first day, but I definitely like got super hot again. My whole body just felt fatigued. Every time I walked back up to the rings, I wasn't sure if I'd be able to do the muscle ups. Like I was just so pumped and so fatigued in my grip and triceps. I ended up failing my last ring muscle up, failing my last handstand push up, and then just getting passed by a couple girls at the end, which, I mean, every single point counts. I couldn't have tried harder for myself, so I was really proud of it, but still a little bit disappointed that I wasn't able to hang on until the very end. So I knew I was capable of putting a good performance together on event 5. But you just never know. Like a movement like the wheelbarrow, you're just like, who's good at it? Has someone gotten like a bunch of practice on this exact thing? Like, you just never know. For me, it was a wheelhouse workout. I knew I could do well if I executed. So in my head, I'm like, go out hot and try and hang on as long as you possibly can. I feel very confident on my hands. I don't think I've ever done double unders that felt so hard in my life. I'm like, just hang on. Got 100. In my head, I just kept counting like 10, 10, 10. I'm like, this is the longest 100 double unders ever.
Let's go. That was awesome. That was awesome.
That hurt way more than I expected.
3, 2, 1, time. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Alexis Raptis. New time 8:43.
Obviously, it didn't start the way you wanted it to, but like, you are continuing to rewrite this story one event at a time, and it just like, it fired me up for the final. The final was a workout that I knew if I executed, I could win. So I just had a lot of urgency, knowing like, hey, you're gonna get off these toes bar and everyone's probably gonna get off at the same time. So it's like coming down to seconds. So I really just tried to push my transition and pick up the bar as fast as I could, knowing that a 175 overhead squat for me is, I feel very confident under that weight. So once I got it up, I knew like it was over, and I could hear the announcers. It was between me and another girl, and I was like, I'm winning this workout. And I finished and looked over and I was like,
Oh my gosh,
Awesome.
that was fun. That's how we end.
and it was just like the perfect event to end on and just kind of like relight that fire and spark in me. And if you talk to me on day 1 and then talk to me today, I have such a different perspective within 2 days. It's funny how a couple good events can just totally change your mood and your mindset and your perspective on what you do. Honestly, like when Kyle, my coach, was like, how many days do you want to take off? If you had asked me 2 days ago, I was like, I'm taking a week off after this. I don't want to do CrossFit for a week. And after today, I was just like, I want to take a couple days off and I'm ready. Like, I am ready to punch my ticket and work on all of these things that need to be worked on. Like, I'm just so ready to work. Knowing how I feel not qualifying, it gives me a lot of fuel for next weekend. Like, it kind of, you know that saying where they're like, the hungriest athletes are the ones like trying to get to the top. It's like so true. When you get to the top, there's a moment of complacency at times where you just expect to always be at the top. And a weekend like this where you see some of these young girls just doing so well, you're like, they have had that hunger to be at the top for years. And I had had that hunger to be at the top when I hadn't qualified. And to experience that feeling again so deep into my career, it sucks, but it's also like, ooh, like maybe I needed that. I don't know. Sometimes it's a blessing in disguise to kind of get kicked in the teeth and get like that fire burning more than ever before. So I'm really excited. I know Kyle's really excited, and we have so much to show the world, and I believe that we can do that this year.
So like, I'm like finally like, I feel like certain colors bring out for you. Hello. But we ended up going to like, yeah, please be one of the 20 events.
How's your body feeling as you're warming up?
Good.
Good?
Yeah.
Good.
It's funny when I can see, it's like all the aches and pains go away. I'm like, my younger sisters, basically.
Aw.
I've been living with them. Kyle's daughters.
Awesome.
And that's Kyle's wife, Haley. Oh, yeah. I didn't bring the animals. We made those this morning.
Okay.
Alexis Raptis, workout 4, CrossFit 11, 24.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, so the snatch one, it was a grindy, like, who can stay in it and push when your heart rate's really high, your legs are tired, and still snatch 155, not waste a ton of time. I did really well on Heavy Isabel last year, so I knew that that movement was really good for me. I cleaned up my shuttle runs since quarterfinals, so I was excited to test those. And I kind of put it together, and I was like, I think I crushed it, but we'll see. It's hard to tell. And then the muscle up one, that was the one I was probably most nervous about, just because a heavy thruster mixed with ring muscle ups is kind of like it's just a really hard combination because you're not really getting a break in your upper body.
I honestly think that we can do the same thing and be less aggressive in the front. You were like 12 seconds ahead, finishing the 6 thrusters, and I just think it might have been too fast.
I went into the wobble one wanting to win that workout. I don't know if I won it or not, but it was one I was really excited for.
Let's go.
I knew if I just stayed in it mentally and just kept grinding, not pushing over my limit, I was going to be able to put up a really good time. And I'm really happy with it.
Reach that.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, you brutalized that second workout.
Oh, thank you.
That was on. Yeah.
12 hours are so high.
Yeah.
At the end, I was like, oh my gosh. I want to hold on to 15 so bad. It's such a power move. But I was not sure if I can do it. I did it. So the deadlift one was probably the one of the more like scarier workouts, just because I wasn't sure what paces to hold. I wasn't sure like how it was gonna feel, because I didn't really test that one.
Come on! Hands down, hands down! Make it count! Get your feet down on the other side! Feet down! There we go!
And when I was done, I was like, I gave that every ounce of effort I possibly could have. Like, there were no regrets in that workout. I was really, really proud of myself for staying mentally in it, because it was a grind. And just showing myself like, hey, I can do burpees. Like at Syndicate, I just felt like my burpees were just sloppy. I didn't feel good. This week, I just like, I don't know. I like found my spark again. Like I said, like I had that pop, that like desire to just like race. I was in attack mode on that. I am good at rope climbs, and I really just wanted to showcase that. I wanted to just show off how hard I've worked on them.
Hey, that was so clean. That was so clean. Just changed everything in the fly.
So, as much as I believe I can be in the top 7, I'm still sitting here freaking out, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, like my whole season comes down to this moment in like 15 minutes, which is kind of terrifying, because normally in a semifinal you finish and you know exactly where you land, and you get your ticket that day, and like you're going to the games. And it's scary, because even if I am in the top 7, there's like video review, and then they give penalties and stuff, so you don't really know for another week if you're officially going to the games. I had a lot of fun too. Like, I think last time we were together in Knoxville, I was having kind of like a weird moment of like, do I really love this anymore? Do I still have it? Like a lot of doubt. And it's crazy what a couple of weeks of just kind of taking a few steps back to take a ton of steps forward, how much that can drastically change your mind within 2 weeks. Like, I feel like a different person here than I did 2 weeks ago at Syndicate. And I think that has a lot to say about CrossFit in general. Like, it's a really mental sport, and if you're not ready to rock and you're not in a fighting warrior mentality, like, the other girls are gonna pass you. And I think some weekends you're gonna have it, some weekends you're not gonna have it. I'm still trying to figure out how to like find that when I need to, but I found it this weekend, and I feel really happy. I feel like I kind of fell in love with competing all over again, and I have my spark back.
Good.
Yeah.
Hold on. I messed something up.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh. I messed up the
Score?
no, the affiliate. So I just had to delete and re-put my score in at 258. I'm literally still recovering from that. I put the wrong affiliate on my score submission, and I saw it at 258. I had to delete my score, re-put it in, and that, I don't know. If I deleted my score and it didn't submit though, then I would have been out. I would have been so mad at myself. I know. All I know is that was the scariest moment all weekend. Probably. If you left to go get ice cream, we're either gonna eat our sorrows away or celebrate. You know what? I don't know. Wait, I cannot, baby. You won. I won! What's that?
Get out.
Where do you see that? Where do you see that? Brand. I have ADD.
It's on 5:15. You got 27 on event 4. 14, 18 on the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Okay, well, yeah. Okay, we're unofficially going to the CrossFit Games.
Let's go! Let's go!
Yay! Oh my god, I freaked out.
Let's
go! Okay, it's so much better. Oh,
Let's go!
oh my god, yeah. I so really.
Let's go! You don't speak.
How are you feeling?
Awesome.
Yeah?
So happy.
Proud, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
very, very, very proud. It's worth
Awesome.
it. She did
Yeah.
a lot of adversity, but she comes back fighting strong. Proud of her.
Really
so
amazing.
proud. Yeah. Yep.
You fucking that's just nice.
I was angry.
Let's go!
Scene.